What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop special. Big ups to everybody already subbed in. Appreciate it all. And if you haven't already subbed in, sub in. You're welcome. You all are welcome, no doubt. And of course, if you feel what I'm talking about, make sure you hit that like sign before you get out of here. And don't forget, if you won 12 games over a 30-day period, with the first 3 games free, just for getting the monthly pass, text 443-717-1848 and simply text 3 words. You won in. You won in. That's it. Other than that, with the free games I give out, take the money off the floor, and as always, Sports Addiction 101 Cash App link is in the description box for those who win and want to show love. Alright? Now, let's get to this chop. Let's go ahead and get to this chops. Going right in, I want to say, it's a crazy situation as far as with Tank and Jake Paul. But if Tank versus Jake Paul, if it don't happen on November the 14th like it was scheduled to, that's just going to be a big chunk of cash that Tank going to be losing throughout his career. Years from now, he'll think about that. That's a big loss right there. To lose that fight to some bullshit like that. Because from what I'm hearing, Netflix don't want to be involved. So it's crazy. But anyway, Drew Titan, Drew say that YouTube looking to be crashing like the PBC. That's what Drew Titan says. Drew Titan says YouTube is looking to be crashing like the PBC. Just like he said Dazzin wouldn't last for 3 years. Said the same thing. Dazzin wouldn't last for 3 years. First of all, let me let y'all know something. They are not offering severance packages to large content creators nowhere, wherever the fuck he telling y'all to go. Alright? Talking all this crazy shit coming back off his suspension. Alright? Listen, y'all. Drew Titan got put off YouTube for 7 days. 2 days after he come back to tell his subs how he talk, he come back and tell his subs. 2 days after after the 7-day suspension, he come back and he tell his subs how he talked to the YouTube people on Zoom, which was all a lie. He came back to tell them how he was talking to the YouTube people on Zoom, and nobody from YouTube was talking to Drew Titan on Zoom at all about his channel not getting whatever he was talking about. Alright? For some strange reason, Drew Titan think he bigger than YouTube theirself. They gave him a platform to speak on, and he tell us how he got 3 channels as if that's supposed to mean anything to YouTube. You basically venting with us. You venting to the people because you mad at YouTube. Keep waking up talking shit about YouTube and watch how YouTube show you how much of a small fry you are. I don't know why you niggas think because you got a mute button to keep people from exposing the false information you put out, it make you some kind of exempt channel that YouTube can't address about shit. That's how you talk. You talk like you some type of special channel that YouTube can't address about shit. Well, why don't you do this? Why don't you go to Rumble, who you was telling your subs the other day where you setting up shop at? Go to Rumble or Twitch. At least you won't be hearing from me no more. Go to Rumble or Twitch, whatever that shit is that you was talking about, Rumble or Twitch. And Drew, you already knew that you was going to get monetized, telling your subs that you wasn't thinking about getting monetized and you wasn't trying to get monetized. You knew you was going to get monetized. That's why you was using Fanon to grow your channel. Alright? So what you got going on now? Fanon played a big part in that. Alright? And and another thing I want to address real quick, y'all. Would this supposed to be, well, actually what's going on, they take away the stamp situation for the people with the stamps? That situation that we see this mafia-ran-ass government, trying to, well, actually pushing forward. And the pussy niggas like Drew Titan say how much he support that movement. But at the same time, he gonna be the first one saying why when robbery and burglary go up 70% in all the cities all over America. and these stores start getting bombarded like the world coming to an end. He gonna be the first goofy motherfucker asking why is they doing that. And you know why they doing it. They hungry, dummy. You a goofy ass nigga, yo. We see a lot of the smart ones, the niggas who know this shit, we already know they stole the land in the mid-1800s and made each and every kind of extortion situation that they could create to benefit off the people of the United States anyway. No matter what fucking color you was, if you wasn't tied into the people that originally took it, and you not the ancestor to those people, or not connected to those people, you don't count any motherfucking way. But of course, us blacks, they used us to build every motherfucking thing. And then extorted us by, extorted everybody by getting the motherfucking social security numbers at birth. No matter what the fuck color you was when you checked in on their business, on the land, on shit that they done set up. And back then, you had house niggas like Drew Titan chasing the fucking slaves that was trying to escape. Listen, y'all, these people owe us so much in reparations that they gotta be crazy to try to take away some motherfucking food stamps for food that should be free any motherfucking way. And water. All that extortion shit that they done tapped into. That's extortion. They start selling niggas water. Yeah. So, you goofy ass, you think all that shit a game, that they took them stamps? When shit get ugly, don't say shit. Have that same energy when shit get ugly. Now, one other thing I had to talk to y'all about. One other thing I forgot. I want y'all, when you get a chance, go into BFTB files. You're going to have to do this right now after I tell you this, because if he hear this shit, which he probably will, he going straight over there and take it down. But if you go through his receipts right now, and you look in there, go look for BFTB Boxing Talk 56. Because y'all see how he trashed Tank, right? How he do Tank and say Tank ain't done this and Tank ain't done that, and blah blah this and blah blah that, and how can a person have this and A side this and B side that and A side this and B side that, right? So go to this particular show, go to BFTB, it's entitled BFTB Boxing Talk 56. Go to this particular show way back, and you'll see this contradictive pig get buried trying to defend Wilder on not fighting AJ. Alright? And keep in mind, AJ had 3 belts. He was over in the UK, and he was the A side. I mean, and Wilder had 1 belt. And watch how he knows Wilder resume. In this video, you're going to see where the dude that he going back and forth with, telling him about Wilder resume. The whole resume, he can't say shit. He just sitting there and he can't say shit. He knows about Wilder. He know Wilder resume was trash, and he had fought nobody. And he also knew Joshua beat Klitschko to become a champion before he even had 20 fights. He know this. All right? Bark for the bone know this. Wilder still wasn't a champion even at 30 fights in. Wilder still wasn't a champion even at 30 fights in. Yeah. This boy, this bark for the bone motherfucker is delusional as fuck. Go watch this shit, and I can see why Tank fans proceed like they do when he talking about Tank. Yeah, I can see why. With y'all giving Wilder the kind of support y'all give Wilder, Tank fans gotta say something to you, a person like yourself, when you defend Wilder shit. Dude asked him, then the dude came in there and he asked him if he boxed. Dude jumped in BFTB comments, asked him if he boxed. And he said, no, he shoot motherfuckers. But he never shot nobody in his life. He never shot nobody in his life outside of a command from the military. That's what he talking about. He didn't add that when he told you that. That's what he was talking about. Nigga never push no kind of weight far as no, you already know what I'm talking about, no smack or none of that shit. He never pushed no kind of weight in nothing, but maybe real weights to work out. Or most likely, he don't even mostly throughout his life outside the military, he don't even got a record being caught with a fucking BB gun. Yeah. Better yet, shooting somebody. Yeah. All that tough shit that he put on as an act for his subs is just what it is. It's nothing but dedicated acting to being delusional and wishing he was a nigga cut from that type of cloth. Yeah. he already know he was extra scared to go on them streets and get with the smoke that was out there to get all the years that he had the chance to go get it. And now YouTube helps him release that tension without getting the chin check the exact moment he come out his mouth crazy, or even worse can happen from him coming out his mouth crazy. So YouTube has been that outlet. But what you might want to do is take advice from your guy Drew Titan and see what's up with Rumble or Twitch. Because other than that, I'm on your helmet. See y'all on the Get Back.
I've been in my bag, I've been getting cash.